right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
Well, what about the fires, dog? I know I shouted out earlier.
Oh. You want me to get into it, though?
Yeah.
You heard of,
Tell me. You went down the
DEW, bro?
no, yeah, the fucking, let me put it over quick.
The Flock Urgency Weapon.
Here we go. What was that? Was it frowned upon? Walmart. Peru. Oh shit, I didn't write this shit down here. This is America.
Okay, so if it is, space lasers, what is the value of catching Hawaii on fire?
Okay, perfect.
Is it just because
I'm gonna tell
people
you.
think they want to get rid of the native people of Hawaii?
Okay, yeah. So there's a thing. So, like 3 months before the fire happened, they signed a bill called "Build Beyond Barriers Maui," and that allowed the government to build in areas that were sacred land to the people, the indigenous people. It allowed them to, not listen to them and just build where the fuck they want to do. So, they signed that fucking bill, and then all of a sudden, a few months later, they burned this shit down. And a month before this shit burned down, or like during it, China brought out this infinite laser that they created that could burn anything from anywhere and shit. And who owns the most property in Hawaii?
China?
Chinese.
Nah.
And then so
China attacking
them so that they could build up on the land, to profit more off of it. Again, like they were not allowed to build certain housing in areas that they were sacred to the people. They were like, nah, that area don't touch it. Like you guys want to build right here, cool, but over there, don't fuck with it.
It ain't even us, it's China.
Yeah, and they ended up doing that shit, and then it's crazy too because they're like how the people are trying to. Okay, let's go to this part first. So, what's his name? Your boy Biden. He's like, he's like, hey, he's like, look, I'm a fucking not. How much did he give to Ukraine? Billions.
And he only gave 700.
And our own country is like, well, we're gonna give Hawaii $700, and not only are we gonna give it to you, but we're gonna loan it to you, so you're gonna have to pay me back those $700 when you get back on your feet, because this is a tighten your bootstrap country, And then to top that off, what the fuck are you gonna go buy with $700, dog, in Hawaii? If half the shit's burned down, how the fuck are you gonna buy food? How the fuck are you gonna buy clothes or shelter?
Uncle Trump,
what the fuck are you gonna do with that $700? There's nothing over there, dog. Everything's destroyed, And it's already expensive from all the exporting and all that shit. And now they want to send motherfuckers $700.
Yeah, all I gotta say is Uncle Trump, if he was out and he was president, he would have seen all this shit going on.
And then to top it off, thousands of people are gathering up fucking materials to send to them, and the government doesn't want to let it ship because it's not funded by an actual donating foundation.
Doesn't want to let what shit?
All the donations, all
the aid.
Yeah, bro. People got mad clothes, mad water, mad food, mad everything to send to people out there, and they're blocking it at the ocean because they're like, nah, this shit's not from a real foundation. You gotta give it to them, and then they send to over there. Why the fuck would they do that, dog? That shouldn't even be an issue about sending shit over there because of any donation shit. That's part of our country, and those are people that are fucking fucked up. Right. I mean, bro, it was fucked up. I seen a picture. It was a little boy burnt hugging his dog. It was a fucking ashes of a little boy like that hugging his fucking dog in Hawaii, fool, because that fool a victim of issues. And then check it out. They're like how the kids died. The people that the property did survive, you think they want to go back and live over there in those places? When knowing all their kids or family members died, like, bro, they don't want to go back to that shit.
Bro, it's gonna be see what
sold for the low.
Is the spirits of the land, dog, will prevail.
I mean, let's really hope. You know what I mean?
I mean, It is. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Hoochie
pretty
Woochie's a symbol.
Huh?
Hoochie Woochie's a symbol.
I just think that's wild that they're stopping all the donation shit. Like,
Bro, stopping the donations is whack as
it's
fuck.
crazy, huh?
Bro, it made my heart drop.
Yeah, it's
What?
just wild, fool.
Just it doesn't matter who it would be. Just like the donations. Like, what makes it real? I had to certify myself through you.
They
I'm
wa-
sovereign,
Yeah.
and I'm donating.
They
I
just
need
want
a
to help
help,
people
so let me
out.
get my shit through.
Right. Forget that, bro. That's
And that's the way of running everybody out of Hawaii, dog. So I feel like it's a little
Like we're trying to turn
infiltration
Hawaii
and shit.
into like a corporate.
So like if
Zone.
China invests in there, what are they gonna build in their fucking, land, right? Be like, oh, we want
China
this.
has property everywhere now. They're like buying property all over the world. They bought hella shit. They built.
Half this shit right here.
They
in
built
Vegas.
like a town hall or like a government center for somewhere in Africa, like Sudan.
Yeah.
And then they did the building, they did the servers, everything, and then they found that China had a back door into the government servers. And then they're doing this everywhere, dog.
Yeah, they did it
And
to
then-
their own country, dog. They
and
built
then
so much.
They
They
don't
can,
have agriculture. They build dams for people. They build dams and they do a bunch of logistical shit in
Right.
Middle East, China, Africa, shit like that. They got shit here.
right.
Like
And I want to make this
Iran.
clear. I have nothing against China. Like, I fuck with. I fuck with Chinese people. I fuck with Asians. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just like China, China, China. But that just kind of like what the fucking
They're enemies, dog. I'm not even gonna cap. They hate us.
Hey, bro, I was thinking to fucking going to Tokyo, dog. It is not that expensive. I don't know why a lot of people.
I want to go to Japan, dog.
It's cheap, fool. It's like fucking.
Go to a
1,400.
hostess.
It's like 1,400 to go.
You know what a hostess bar is?
No, what's that?
It's like prostitutes.
Is that the one where you lay down?
Hey, he's gonna go over the little. What are they?
The what? The anime bases? Oh, hell yeah.
You ever heard of that shit with like I forget what it's called, but it's like the swing, and like you go, it's like a fucking sex room. You lay down, and there's like they hang a chick up from the fucking ceiling, and they split her legs open, and you're supposed to be ready to go, and they drop her onto you, fool. Like she's supposed to be like this, and she's like in the ceiling. You're like this with your little pinky up, and they drop her, fool, and they spin her, dog, and she's fucking spinning like that on you while you're laying down. You're fucking fully erected, fool. She's doing spin. I forget what that shit's called. They do that shit over there. She got legs, dog, but they're they're split open like in splits.
I haven't heard of that, but that sounds sick.
Pull it up. It's like an old thing that they used to, fools would go during the war and all this shit, but it's like a big, it became popular, I guess.
Shibari?
I forgot what it's called.
Like that Japanese where they tie people up, this shit?
Probably. Subiku. I was looking it up yesterday, dog. Subiku's the spot to go with all the neon lights and shit. I don't know. I thought that shit was tight though. But yeah, that shit's.
That sounds cool as fuck.
This shit?
This shit. I don't know what it's called. It's
Shibari?
Sabari? Oh, that's what you're talking about? Yeah. That's just regular BDSM shit.
Like that?
That's wild.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Why would you do that shit?
I would.
Hey man, everything is just wild, bro. If it's not one thing, it's another. From
Right.
here to
Everybody's horny.
there, everybody's horny, dog. Including you.
I went from trying to bring it down to fucking swinging.
No, you said it, bro. You
Hey,
gotta
no,
take me on a world tour of all the red light
what are they
districts
called?
all over the world.
I got
We're
you.
gonna
Call
go
it
to Tijuana first, and then we're gonna go to
Where you want to go
the
on
lover
the,
boys,
on the
or
first
not
big
the lover
check?
boys, the little, or lady boys.
You want to go
Thailand.
Yeah.
I'll go to Nunu Plaza in Thailand first.
People know the name. Nunu
Nunu
Plaza. Nunu
He
Plaza.
goes, where, Thailand? I'll go to the new place right now.
No, me.
Oh,
Then we go to Amsterdam.
Do some pookie or what?
What do you do?
And not in Amsterdam, in Thailand.
That's
Thailand's
just
big
illegal.
for. No, I know, but it's still
They'll
popular.
kill you out there for that shit, I think. No.
For men? Nah, I don't think so. I think more for
Everybody out
weed.
there on meth. I heard.
Yeah.
I heard in Thailand that people be chewing up like little meth pills.
Yeah, they're tweakers over there.
That's what they got.
They
They
tweaking?
work 16 hours and shit.
I had a homie Toto from Thailand. That fool.
They fucking tweak out.
But he was a baller, so he was more of a cokehead, but he'll tell me a lot of fools be tweaking and shit. But that fool used to ship a lot of like sick ass streetwear over there, dog, to Thailand. There's like a big streetwear culture and skateboarding culture over there. It's pretty sick. I told you I worked for that fool Tony, right? He owned like a shipping company and will ship like Gucci and fucking crazy ass shit, dog, like a bunch of dope ass shit to Thailand. But this fool fucking he fucked around and shipped us some guns, dog, to Thailand. And then after the guy that he shipped them to, he would fly back and forth from here to America, right? And when he went back to Thailand, he got randomly selected. They picked him and they were like searching his computer for like child pornography and shit like that. But they ended up finding the fucking email of him talking about the gun being shipped. So this fool gets locked up, faces years, and then after my boss Tony, they gave that for like 8 years for fucking. What was this? This was like in 2014, 15, like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, that makes sense because Thailand and Burma, there's like revolution. Right? Yeah, my grandma said Burma. There's a revolution going on in Burma. Since like 2014, then the government took over the military took over the government out there.
Oh shit!
But all the rebels, they run across the border to Thailand to go like camp out on some guerrilla warfare shit.
Yeah.
So I think they probably sending guns to rebels, bro.
Maybe.
In Thailand.
Well, he said like I think it was like 2 handguns, but still. But I told that fool like he was like he was gonna pay $80,000. He paid $80,000 for his fucking lawyers and all that shit. I'm like, bro, you give my family $80,000, I'll go do 10 years for you, or the 8 years for you, you know? And he was like, are you sure? I was like, we kind of talked about it, but then he was like, nah, I can't do that, you know what I mean? I feel some type of way, and then it was kind of, all right, whatever, you know?
What? Hold on, what? I heard you, but I didn't hear you all the way.
Damn, I told a big ass story
no.
You ain't gonna fucking...
that homie's gonna get. You told him, hey, give me the 80 back.
Yeah, I said instead of paying the lawyer fee, just shoot the bread over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was a baller fool. They were millionaires. Like that fool's been driving fucking sick ass Mercedes since he was in high school. You know, over there in Thailand, his parents were rich, and that fool was rich, and that fool he was so rich he owned a boat where he shipped containers from here to Thailand. You know what I mean? Like that fool had stupid money. He had like fucking TV show. Bro, this fool will take us to like eat at like Korean barbecue, and he'll buy out plates. He'll be like, what you want? All right, give me 10 plates of that. What you want? All right, give me 10 plates of that. And we'll just feast. Fool, me and my primo, my brother, and 2 of the homies, dog. That fool always fucking buy us, man, like Pisto and shit. Like that fool's crazy, dog. It was funny. Like he'll take us out to like these crazy nightclubs. Like he took us out to eat at these fancy ass restaurants in the Grove, and that shit was like. Like $100, $200 plates each, and he did the same thing. Fool, he invited like all our families, and he's like, well, not our families, but like us and our girls or whatever. Yeah, usually like us and our girls, and same thing. Like, what do you want? Oh, I want this. I want chicken. What do you want? I want this. I want that. Everything, everybody got food. That fool's like, just bring that unlimited, like consistently. You know, that's how balling that fool was. Like, he bought it out the whole shit. Like for our Christmas dinner, that fool was crazy, dog. Like. Stupid money, fool.
Damn.
What was I gonna say? That fool fucking, that shit.
Yeah, but you were telling him about giving you the 80 grand or shoot you the 80 instead of the lawyer, right?
Oh, one time fucking
in bank camp?
I got locked up. So the last time I got locked up, what happened? I was supposed to go to Disneyland. So it was Friday night. It was Friday. I was driving to work and I got fucking popped. I got pulled over for my tags. And then after I the cop pulls me over and he's like, blah, 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 like, you got a warrant. And I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah, you do for graffiti back in, whatever year. No. Yeah, and I was like, what? Wow. And I was like, look, just give me a ticket. I'll go to court. Like, I'm older now. I'm responsible, you know what I mean? Like, I was 18 back then or whatever I was, I was like, I was young dad back then. Fucking, I'm responsible now. Like, you give me my court day, I'll go do what I gotta do, right?
Responsible now.
Yeah, and then after, so it was like the next day on Saturday. That Saturday, my boss was supposed to take me and the boys to Disney. Me and my girl and the boys to Disneyland, and he was gonna pay for everything, take everybody. So he took me, like my family, my brother's family, my cousin's family. The homie's family, everybody's family.
He didn't have no family?
He didn't. It was just like he didn't have him and his wife, and then like he had like 2 fucking I used to go. They were two, like a couple that like worked and lived with him. They worked for him. They lived with him. They did everything. But that fool buy him out everything too. You know what I mean?
What do they want? What do you want?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He did whatever he want for them. But
Yeah.
so he was like, you know, he's like, he told everybody we're going to take you to Disneyland. I already told the boys like, hey, we're going to Disneyland. You guys be excited. You know what I mean? So I tell the cop, I'm like, officer, tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland, and I promised my kids I'm gonna take them. Please don't lock me up. You know, like that's gonna be fucked up that they don't go. And I was more worried about that. You know,
Yeah.
that fool's like, you know, he's just quiet. He's cuffing me up, and he puts me in the back seat. He's like, look at the screen. And he's like, you see that big red mark? What's that number on it? Said 500,000. He's like, that's how much you're worth right now. This is what's after you, you know? He's like, you think I'm gonna let this go? And I was like, fuck. He's like,
yeah.
And he was like, oh, well, I see 500,000. I was like, damn, what the fuck? He's like, I can't let you go.
If you want a piece of shit, dog, you let me go, homie.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit.
You, bro.
And yeah, dog, I booked me full. And that was the last time I got locked up. And the next day, but he was a G, dog. I fucking took everybody while I was still locked up. He didn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? He looked out. He did. And he broke bail. My girl, I think he gave her like $300. Some shit like that to buy all kinds of shit. Yeah, fool. Well, everybody, you know what I mean? All the families and shit, you know?
I don't like that.
Nah.
That's why. Nah, that was G, you know? And it was dope. It was crazy though, you know what I mean? It was funny too. I like 2 days before that, I had won a fucking stupid ass bladeless fan, dog. That was worth like $300. It was
bladeless fan?
It was a fan that was like oval like that. And it was bladeless. It was sick, you know. And I told my girl, I'm like, hey, I'm locked up on the phone. I'm like, hey, that fan, go take it back and see how much it's worth, you know.
Yeah.
And then like the next day, you know, I called her and she's like, you're not gonna believe how much it's worth. It's worth like $300-400. And I was like, check if you could find a fucking TV. This is like when flat TV screens that just came out. I'm like, see what kind of TV you got. Like every day I'm like deciding what we're gonna get from Costco, you know. And she's
and shit?
yeah, and she's like, oh, I can get this and shit. So when I got out, I had a sick ass TV waiting for me at home and everything, you know. Like that shit was super funny. I don't know why.
The big screens, you know the big screens?
Yeah, it wasn't big. It was probably like a 14-inch.
No, I'm saying, you know the big screen TVs? Like,
yeah.
The ones that were huge?
The big ass heavy ones?
Fit like 4 people?
Yeah.
Man, those motherfuckers are heavy as fuck.
I should steal those shits, fool.
Yeah, and the trains, huh?
No, not from the trains. That was from the burglar home invasions.
How the fuck do you even steal those?
I would fucking be a dumbass with a big ass TV walking down the block, walking to the project.
That's how I know you ain't never stolen that.
We had like 5 fucking TVs.
I was
saving TVs for weed and shit.
Having a big ass like 3 10s and like 2 12s with a box.
5 fucking DVD players, dog. Gucci shoes. Whatever the fuck we found, dog. Took anything. PlayStations, all that. Fool. I used to
have the G-Ride.
I used to have we didn't steal cars that much. I had like 2 or 3 incidents, but not much. I used to have a plug, fool. He would give me an ounce. So like the satellite dishes, they have like that little fucking thing at the tip. I don't know if you ever noticed that. It's kind of like a signal thing, right? It was like at the edge of the satellite dishes, and that fool would give me an ounce for every one that I got. I got a little homie, dog. I was like, hey, fool, you want to blaze it? I'll break you off with a nick, you know? That was like a little fucking sack of bud.
Yeah.
And then after, I'll be like, just climb up there and unscrew that shit, and I'll look out for you. And fool, me and that fool were hitting blocks, dog. Like, I gathered like fucking 50 of those shits, fool, and he was just like, bro, this is a lot, but I'll give them to you throughout time.
Yeah.
But the homie, I'm sure that fool was selling them to whoever the satellite company he was working for, and he was coming up even more, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It was worth it to him and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But he did, dog. Like, that's how I get Halloween, and that's how I started, like, being on deck, because I have so much butt. I'll be like, I should sell this shit, you know?
Yeah,
and I'll fucking slang it here and there and shit, and I just started coming up.
Them type of plugs are the best ones.
And it was just because of the stupid-ass things from the satellite. That shit was wild.
Oh, man, we used to take the copper.
Shout out Magic. I feel probably never see this shit. That fool moved to Atlanta. But that fool was funny. We used to do that shit. Just send that. That's the fool I would break. We would break into houses, that shit, kind of shit.
I'm not saying they were clucking off shit, but like when I think of like clucking shit off back in the day,
yeah,
you had more success rate than today of just bringing the humming TV and like, hey, you put something.
Right.
Like, I don't need a fucking TV these days, dog.
Yeah.
Or the homie brings you a fucking car radio. a deck.
A car radio probably not, yeah. But TV, I'll take it. Fuck it.
Back in the 90s, boy, you come with the system.
Yeah.
You come with a motherfucking
$2,000.
radio.
Hey, dog, you can carry about 10 of those TVs down the street now because they're so gosh
For
damn.
real. You take the whole house TV.
Yeah.
I had to pick one, dog. I'm like, what's the biggest one? The living room. Yank, I'm taking this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the DVD player, dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can't even steal phones no more.
When I was hella young, probably like more like 10, 12.
mm-hmm.
Like you know, cause I'm skinny every
Right.
I'm small. So my brother would be like, me and my brother, rest in peace. But we'll go to a spot or something. He'd be like, hey, fool, we're gonna go over here. All right, and there'd be a little ass window. He'd be like, I left it unlocked.
Yeah.
He's like, go in there and come unlock the door and shit. Or like, but like, I started getting smart, right? Because every time I would let him in, and then he fucking like, he would already know what to do, and like he would come up,
Right.
and I'll be like, fuck. So as I started going in first, I'll go and I'll scope it out, and I'll try to go see what I could come up, or like
Right.
he might have known something. It was a lick or something. He's like, we go to a spot, and I'll start asking him, what are we gonna get? Or what's up, man? Last time you burned me, or whatever.
Right.
Then I'll go and I'll get some. I'll see the money and I'll take some and I'll leave it, and then we'll go and find it, and then he'll break me off with some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
What I used to do, like the back sliding doors, like, you know, it's the one on this side or one on
we
this
don't
side.
promote that.
I used to fucking unscrew the screws on the bottom right here,
Yeah.
and I will pop the bar out from there, and then slide the other door open, and this door will open this way,
Yeah.
and then that's how I'll get into people's houses and shit. If I didn't like find another way through the window or anything, that'll be the way, like through the sliding door and shit. We used to just break out the little thing, and
Whoa.
yeah, it's just be crazy.
Wow. You alright?
It used to be fun.
Hey.
Salud, my boy.
Salud, my man. Saludos.
That little cheat code though, free game.
Good game. And if you want to steal a car, all you need is a...
All you need is a charger, bro. The other, like a couple days ago, I found a fucking Kia hit, dog, on it was like abandoned at one of the hotels and shit. I got out, that shit was all broken down, exactly the way they show it, for like with the fucking, you know, like the
Side busted?
yeah.
Oh, that's.
That shit was super funny. I was
You
like, damn.
just need to rip all the ignition shit off and leave
Yeah.
a little...
Windows were all rolled down and
USB.
everything. I think I have a picture of it still.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just the little plastic right there. But man, the Hondas are different. Like the Chevys are different. Like, but I mean, a flathead, screwdriver, scissors, vice
A
grips.
spoon.
You know what I mean?
Spoon.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I haven't done that with a dipstick. But I would just.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's too much tore up, but yeah,
A jiggle key.
I gonna tear that shit up.
yeah. That's a dipstick.
Yeah, I don't.
Sick.
That's a dipstick. You know what I mean?
shit all blown out,
Sick.
You don't know about that. You don't know about that. You don't
This
know.
shit had Cali plates, dog, so they brought this shit from Cali. I think it was this fucking right here. I suppose they should have took the bumper, all that shit, body kit, and slang it.
Nowadays, you think that's like aftermarket shit?
With the front grill, I mean, find some idiot who crashes shit and be like, hey, I got a grill for 200. You know, fucking, I got a bumper, 200
I
bucks.
think the only cars they're really relevantly stealing for their engines and shit are like the Chargers and stuff.
Yeah, no, the bumper, I mean, our fender, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
a
but
quick.
it's not about like trying to upgrade. It's just like, you know what I mean? When you got mechanic shops and shit like that. I mean, cause yeah, you're right. Like, well, I mean, let's say it has some rims on it, some dope ass rims.
I leave this shit on bricks, homie.
Man. Hey, check this out, dog. Body positivity.
No, fuck that.
What's up with that fucking, I don't like that. What is that, the camera, or?
Yeah, you're on right now.
But is it that camera or the camera up there?
What do you mean?
Is it the fucking web camera or is it the camera on the web
that
camera?
It's both of them.
Which one's
Oh, this
recording
one's
me?
me.
Oh,
You want that one on you? There you go. You get double time.
that one looks better, yeah.
You get double time, my
I
boy.
like that one.
Double team it whole.
Oh, that's
Damn.
Oh, man.
Forgot me look like Jabba the Hutt and shit. What's cracking with you, Jen? What you been up to, dog?
No. Shit. Hey, body positivity, dog. When you tell your girl you're gonna get a face tat. When you tell your girl you're gonna get a face tat, and she starts popping off in the middle.
He's hilarious. You still on that one?
That was last year, dog. Forget it.
And you got the tat. Like.
No, but it's funny.
Okay, okay, go
No,
for it.
because this is what happened yesterday.
Yeah, tell me your story.
No, the homie. Oh, 9 ounce.
Oh, no, your story.
No, this one's.
Oh, okay. I heard fake that. That was, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, but 9 ounce. This one's funny. Because 9 ounce was like, yeah, I get my tattoo like that or something. It was talking about, we were looking at a picture. And then this girl started tripping and shit. She wasn't tripping. We were all laughing. But, you know, she's like, oh, if you do that, I'll do. And I'm like, body positivity. You know what I mean? If you don't want him to tell you about what you can do with yours, don't tell him about what he can do with his. Just clowning around. But it was funny. Because it is like,
But face tattoo, dog, that's it. Once you do that,
I already did.
be prepared.
I did it.
I know, but I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna be easy to get a job and all that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Unemployment.
So I'm saying for a certain food like that, he probably works. You know what I mean? If, you know, I don't know.
No, I
don't
mean,
know how this
I
work
get
will be or
Jesus
whatever.
tattooed on my face, and I get like Jesus, the Bible, Mother Mary.
No, people get hired with tattoos all the time now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's more open, huh?
it's not as taboo as it used
This
to
fool
be.
looks sick.
Right. Hire him.
He probably knows good music.
Yeah. I'll play some punk rock shit. Before we
Oh,
get
Neve, you
out.
gonna sing?
Is that what we're doing?
Let's
not
not
talk
talk about that. Nah.
No.
But, body positivity, dog.
Man, I got a shit.
Really? Yeah, right.
Bro, I be fucking pissing everywhere, dog. Like all these apartments, every fucking park. Like I'm just driving around all day. Like I gotta take a piss. I feel like
by yourself or?
By myself, yeah. I'm telling you, folks. I thought I saw you, and I was like, I'm gonna go try to bump into this one. It wasn't you.
So you can mob around a little bit and shit.
I have a jurisdiction, but yeah.
But you just mob around in that area.
I just scan everywhere, all over, yeah. And I just gotta look in that area. It tells me certain destinations to go. I go there, peep it up, go to the next one.
Damn,
whatever's on my way.
Is I just know I know where everything is when I'm looking at it. So like,
right.
I'll be like, oh, we're gonna go like this.
I was all down University today, all like from University to like Tropicana.
That's where you were at. Kind of last time.
Past couple of days I've been in here, yeah. I was even right here on the main street. I had to look for some truck right there on Commerce.
Yeah.
You know, like across the street from where Malo used to be.
Yeah.
Right there, I was in there like, this is pretty packed in there. I was like, damn.
Yeah. What happened? We gotta go.
No.
But yeah, it's tight.
You are a toy!